want to say guys hit on me more than girls do, but I mean they definitely do. Like more guys will, you know, compliment me than women do out here, and it was the same like in Japan and Singapore. Like guys, and it's also funny that like the word difference because they would just pretty much call me beautiful. And it's like I hear you. I think you mean like handsome or good looking, but like beautiful. It was it was something.
Yeah.
But yeah, just I don't know. I guess something very different. But yeah, and then they would all just it's like yeah, like I'm so big compared to all of them, and like they definitely let me know all the time how fucking big I am.
Oh, such big, beautiful black man.
Big buck man, big beautiful boy. And it's fucking funny, but yeah, they just fucking. Yeah, it's like yeah, it's fucking big, man. Give them a little flex, and they're like, oh. It was when we were on Arab Street. We got a drink, and then we were waiting for the taxi, and these guys from like the Air Force out there walking by, and it's like a bunch of bros, you know, like they obviously work out. They got to stay in good physical condition, being in the Air Force. But of course, like they look at me and they're like, "Yeah, you fucking big dude." And I was like, "Yeah, let's take a picture." I just like roll up my sleeves. A couple of them roll up their sleeves, and we all fucking flex and take a photo. It was so good, so funny because I'm like a foot and a half taller than all of them, just like double their mass and everything.
Yeah.
All just fucking all next to me, but it was fucking funny. Good time. Yeah. I have so many fucking photos with a lot of girls, of course, but yeah, just all kind of people. Took pictures with. It was fun. Good time. Yeah. Can't wait to go back. And then the family too, they're gonna Christmas, over Christmas, they're gonna start planning another trip to Singapore since like not there was a lot more people in the family that were gonna go, but you know, of course, things happen, so not everyone that was planning on going got to go. Of course, they want to go, so it's like, yeah, plan another trip. I'm definitely going to go back with them, but also what I really want to do is go to Japan again, at least for a week before this year ends. If I go by myself, I don't care, but anybody wants to come with me, that's my invitation to you. I'm going to tell Patrick. I talked to Patrick about it. He definitely wants to go because he didn't go. He's got a buddy that's actually on a army base out there from Louisiana.
I was gonna say, is it gonna be like the bar where he's like, "All right, we're going to find my friend." 5 hours later.
Fuck no. I think Patrick redeemed himself, and like he had the hookups out there. Like he did, he put his work in.
Yeah, he's crafty.
Yeah, little crafty bastard. Yeah, well, it was fun with the family, and then of course we seen the school that like my mom and aunts, uncles all went to. Have to look in some yearbooks and see photos of them in the yearbooks. And I mean, dude, this fucking school, like, of course, it wasn't like it is now when they went. It was still nice when they went, but like now it's fucking insane. Like playgrounds on the roof with slides that go like down a floor and shit. Just some of the best food, like the cafeteria, like it's just so pristine, and they have like an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Uh, they have basketball courts, track. Just I mean, every sport that there is all at this school for people to do. They had a robotics lab and just like fucking everything. They even had vending machines that serve you like fresh full meals
What the fuck?
if you wanted to get something quick. Like I'd never seen anything like that before. They even had vending machines not at the school but like around Singapore, that and Japan too. That did fresh squeezed orange juice.
What the fuck? I heard that McDonald's is different too, like a different menu.
Oh hell yeah! It's real food.
Yeah, different laws on what they can serve over there.
Yeah, yeah,
Sure,
dude, it's
Taco
so
Bell just
insane.
doesn't exist.
No, there's no like Taco Bell couldn't exist out there. One of the like they would have to just pretty much just it's like okay, we're just gonna open up a Mexican restaurant and do some good Mexican food. But yeah, no, like we definitely ate some fast food, especially when it was like 2-3 in the morning or whatever. And that was open right at the hotel. But yeah, different menu items, different sauces. Like they didn't even have barbecue sauce. Uh, but yeah, it was good. Good, good for fast food. But there's so many there's just so many places to eat. That have good food, good prices. A lot of satay. Like that was the big thing. You go to the Hawker Center, which is just restaurants. When we first had got there, the Japan crew, like that's where we went to at night. We went to the Hawker Center, and it's just a giant area, and there's like all different kind of like just food shops, not restaurants, but just fucking you walk up, order something, and you can see them right there cooking it up. Just a giant circle of that. In the middle is like all the tables where everyone's sitting, eating, drinking, just having a fucking great time. So that's what we did. Like we got a table, and then everyone just went out and got food, brought it back to the table, and we're all just like fucking eating, trying things. But the big thing out there is satay, which is just like meat on a skewer, chicken, beef, pork, but so good. $1 for a stick of some fucking banging ass meat, like peanut sauce or something like that. Giant beers, just fucking sweating our asses off, but having a grand old time.
Yeah.
That was really fun. Yeah, it was like everyone, the whole family there, just getting down. So yeah, school was awesome, and then we went around. They lived in like 5 different houses when they lived out there. So we were like jumping neighborhoods, seeing all their different houses, and like all the sisters go out, take pictures in front of the house and everything. And then my fucking nanny had her camcorder, so Nesta's like recording her, and like so they rented a bus for everyone. So it's like most of us are just sitting on the bus and we're watching like all the sisters out there checking it out. And it looks like my nanny's doing a documentary, just standing in front of the house, like arms are moving. We see her just like talking when Nessa's recording. It's like, what? These people are like coming out of their houses, standing on the balcony, just like looking at them. They're trying to talk to them, and they're just like, no, fucking Ling Ling doesn't live next door anymore. What are you doing?
Oh god.
It's like you think after 30 years they still might be there. It's like, I mean, yeah, it's worth a shot, but like things change. People die, they move on. But no, it was really cool to see where they lived, the areas that they lived, the school that they went to. And then after that, we went to it was called like Holland Street or something. It's just this like shopping center. And, like that's where they would go to get their school uniforms and just everything like that. some of the stores that they went to were still around, so it was cool. Or talking to people, it's like, oh, do you remember us? And they're like, oh. Like some of them did, because it's like, yeah, remember you fucking Americans. Oh, it was awesome. I used to say, and I still believe this, like you can travel around America and get a taste of a lot of different cultures, you know, but man, it is fucking something actually going to that country and, being there, being with like you're the different one. You're out of place.
Yeah.
So, welcome to be there. Everyone's having a good time.
Yeah, because I mean, it's easy to feel out of place and unwelcome in
Yeah,
Louisiana.
definitely. But no, people were friendly. And like in Singapore, the English is their first language. So Singapore wasn't hard to like talk to people. Of course, they had their accent and whatnot, so some things were hard to understand. But it's pretty much going to like Louisiana or a different. It's like if you're from Oregon and you go to Louisiana, you don't understand what these motherfuckers are saying.
Yeah, I didn't even
So
know.
like that's how it was out there.
I didn't even know Singapore spoke English like that.
Yeah, yep, that's their first language. This actually there's one guy, me and Pat had found like this fucking beer store essentially. They just had all different kind of beers from everywhere and some different liquors and shit. So we go in there, we're like, oh fuck yeah. But this kid, he was like he was actually born and lived his whole life in Singapore, but his parents are from Ireland, I think he said. And it's crazy because he still has that Irish accent, but it's like, how the fuck were you born here? Like, this is what you know, but you still have that heavy Irish accent. And he told us, he was like, yeah, like 97% of the people in Singapore speak fluent English. It's their first language. Other than that, Malay, Indian, and think that was the top three. There was maybe one other I don't remember, but yeah, Malay would probably be the next big one. Yeah. So Singapore was easy. Japan, was a little different because yeah, English isn't their first language, but yeah, it still wasn't that hard. Still, like a lot of people, especially business owners, spoke multiple languages. Of course, if they want all these different customers coming in, tourists and shit, then
Yeah.
it's kind of what you got to do. But yeah, I want to learn some Japanese. I'll go back to Japan.
Yeah, definitely learn some of their language.
A little bit better. Yeah. That was. And then bidets. Japan had fucking. You don't go into a bathroom that doesn't have a fucking bidet or a hole in the ground with a fucking shower. Like it was fucking. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get back to the states. How do I shit?
Yeah, everything's a
Yeah.
fucking gay for wanting a bidet, but like I don't know, from what I saw, it's just better. It's actually more sanitary than toilet paper. Obviously cheaper.
Yeah, I bet you're actually cleaning your asshole.
Instead of spreading it around.
Yeah, you'll never get it all with just toilet paper. It won't be like fully clean. And yeah, like dude, like paper towels, napkins was not like a thing out there.
What do they have? Just like hand dryers or something.
Figure it out.
Figured out.
Your fucking shirt. I don't know. Go to the bathroom and wash your hands in the sink after you eat. Like they didn't. It wasn't like out here. You go to a restaurant, they fucking give you a whole fucking napkin dispenser to use, and you use it at your leisure. It was not like that. Of course, they had toilet paper, but it's like, I mean, man, it's like the fucking it shoots water in 3 different positions at your butt, and then it has a fucking blow dryer. Like, and you can change the pressure and the heat or cold on the water and the blow dryer. It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
There was this one public bathroom I went in. This was the only one that had this, but it also played nature music. So it was more private while you shit. Like no one. It's like yeah, you might hear or something, but then you also hear just like the wind blowing and just a beautiful like flute behind it or something. So it's just so serene. Like I probably spent so much time in the bathrooms just because it was so comfortable. Just sitting there, just letting water shoot up my ass while I'm fucking scrolling on my phone. No cares in the world.
As it